Regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those two drives, it is next score wins. It has been a heavyweight fight to begin these playoffs, and we're not done yet. The kick is away, and overtime has begun. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, Raiders.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Touchdown wouldn't win it, but no points on the drive, Brock. Could likely end it. It's second down. Straight ahead with Genty. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for second down. Receiver screen to Ayuk. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Ready? Pack the 60, pack the 60.
3rd and long for him here. It's a screen play to Genty. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
The important part, they've got the lead here in overtime after the short field goal. But with how close they got, the touchdown was in play. You've got to hope that you can get the stop here and not live to regret that series stalling out.
And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
1st and 10, and they're on the 17-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Field goal would extend their season a few moments, partner, but a touchdown would extend it another week. Here's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Has a man downfield, it's Pittman. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So first down from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And they take him down right along the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Zone read, this is Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To throw. Here's Sanders. His top target, Njoku, has another one. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And the 2nd down line produces 7 before they bring him down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Okay, break.
High drama at the season's highest point. Need to get that marker on 3rd down. To throw. This one's caught. It's a Cleveland touchdown.